Hey, I'm Alex, and we're here with one of our Lander teaching fellows to ask her a few questions about her upcoming excursion to Guatemala. Now tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Shari Brown, and I'm an early childhood education major here at Lander University, and I'm a second semester junior.
Now I hear you're going to Guatemala. How did this opportunity come about?
Well, for years now, our Teaching Fellows Director, Dr. Lee Vartanian, has been partnering with the director of the Phoenix Project in Guatemala.
So tell us about the schools in Guatemala.
Well, first of all, Guatemala is a poverty-stricken country. Most of the time, students don't get to go to the schools for several months at a time because they have to stay and work in the fields, producing crops and harvesting to help provide for their families. Because of this, usually when students go back to school, they're usually very behind. In addition to these problems, teachers oftentimes have salaries as little as $6,000 to $7,000 a year, something that we wouldn't even consider sufficient in the United States.
Wow, that's so awesome that you get to impact these students on this trip. So when exactly are you going?
Well, that date is rapidly approaching. We'll be leaving South Carolina on May the 10th, and sadly, we only get to stay for a couple of weeks, but it's a nice opportunity.
So what are you expecting from this trip?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Alex. As far as me and my group, we honestly expect a bit of a culture shock. It's always different when you're going into a new culture, and you want to embrace it as fully as possible. Now, while I'm there, I just kind of hope to help as much as possible and support the families and the students and the teachers in any way I can.
This sounds like an awesome opportunity. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great trip.
De nada, pero gracias.
Goodbye!
Or as I'll be saying in Guatemala, adios!